All right. Well, I guess I need to pull my screen up. Morning, Taryn. All right, I'm gonna start down here. Oh. All right, start stretching. When you're ready, stretch the back of those legs. And then get back down. All right, on your butt. Let's start our 90-90. So nice and easy. Hands behind the back. Just very slowly start to drop those knees side to side. And then if and when you want to, you can come up. If you want to, you can have that hand behind you. You can come and reach up. Just warm up those knees first. All right, let's go ahead and take it back to our down dog. All right, bring your right foot forward. Right foot forward into that low lunge. Stretch those hips. If you need to twist it all, do that. You need to push out that knee. And then let's go ahead and do that on the other side. And if this doesn't feel good, you're more than welcome to go down to the knee, stretch like this. If you'd rather be upright to stretch. We're gonna do some lunges today, so I wanna warm up the knees, get those hips stretched. All right, let's take it back to down dog. Pedal out the feet, knees. And let's get our quads stretched. Okay, so today we'll warm up with the band. So after our stretching, we'll put on our band. Quick warm up there, and then we have a few exercises we've never done. So I want you guys we're gonna do lunges, front lunges or static lunges. I'd like you to go heavy for those. We're not gonna add any kind of upper body to it. So try to go heavy for those, maybe not the first set if you don't want to, hammies. So you'll have those weights for lunges. And then we're gonna do some bicep curls with a little squat. We're gonna do something like this. So what are your other leg you use for curls? And then you're gonna use one weight and we're gonna do a row and then a little twisty thing. That could probably be whatever weight you use bicep curls, just that one weight. All right, spinal twist. And then we're gonna go to something a little bit harder on the arms. So I'm gonna have my fives, personally my fives next to me for that exercise. If you don't have a weight that's real easy to hold, it's kind of like we're going to be holding it out here like this and doing that. If you don't have something light enough, you could always hold an ankle weight to do that. Okay, put your band on. And then we'll just start with nice easy squats, warm up those knees, warm up those glutes. Keep going. And then on my first set of lunges, I'm going to just use the same weight I'm going to do for my curls. So I'm going to use two 10-pounders for my first round of that stuff. And then I have my 5 for that other weird thing. All right, let's go ahead and go 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Try to activate those glutes. And then keep that resistance out. If you need to do more than 3 each way, you know that's cool. All right, let's get some monster walks forward and back. Some monster walks, spread those feet apart, keep those knees out. All right, we're gonna do some lunges. Let's go ahead and start with alternating. Start shallow, right? Warm up those knees, back lunge. If you would rather do a front lunge for this, that's I think a little harder on the knees, but up to you. You start to feel better, go ahead and try to get a little lower. All right, wherever you get your push-ups, go give me a set of 12 push-ups. Leave your band on, leave that band on. Spread those feet apart or your knees apart when you're doing them to keep that resistance. 12 push-ups. And then when you're done, give me a down dog. And then meet me back up at the top. And then when you're back up here, we're gonna squat. And then get those knees spread apart. Abduct here, open up at the bottom. Good. All right, you can take your band off or leave it on for one more set of push-ups. 12 push-ups, wherever you do push-ups. After that, grab some water and we'll get ready for our workout. Grab that water. And then the first exercise is static lunges. So if you don't want to use weight on this first set of these, warm up those knees, hips, that's cool. In that lunge position. And we're just doing this over and over again. Right here. Static lunge. Okay, grab weights if you're using it. Your 2 weights. All right. Hold them down. And we got static lunge. So I'm gonna lean a little bit over my quad. I'm gonna load that front glute, front quads. You can start out more shallow. You don't have to go slow. My legs are short, so I probably look a little close. So just see if you can get 90 with that front knee, 90 degrees. Good, let's switch legs. leg, the glutes, and the quads, the butt and the thigh. Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna use one weight, and I don't think that we've done this one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a bent over row, and then put it back down, and then twist. And then you're coming back to here, bend over, row, twist. You do a little pivot, and then make sure here you hinge that booty back. This is one of the exercises to go heavier on next route. Good. Okay, now we're going to go back to our two weights. This is one I don't know if we've done before. One weight behind you. We're going to squat and then curl at the top and then go to the other side. Now remember, we're going to back, right? I mean, if you're coming a little bit knees over toes, that's okay. But try to sit back. Ooh, my heater turned on. All right, we're gonna go now to the exercise where we need the lighter weight. So I'm gonna do it on my knees. I think that all of you guys that are on are fine being on your knees. So go to the knees. I'm gonna use a 5-pounder. If you don't have something that light, grab an ankle weight. So we're gonna go behind our back like this, and then you press it out like that. And then when you press it out, you reach. So it's here, press out, and then do that. So of course it's arms, right? And then you're gonna work your obliques. Tired. Good, nice core tight. All right, let's do that same thing other side. Behind the back, twist. All right, rest. Awesome. Okay, that was that circuit. Okay. Again, this time around, if you want to go heavier for those lunges, grab something heavier. And then if you want to have something a little heavier for the row and the twist, grab some water and then figure out what you want. So you go right into the next one. All right, let's get set up for our static lunge. If that knee starts to feel a little funny, lunging more forward as you're coming down and just dropping and activating the glutes to pull you back up. So it's not like that quad is pushing on the knee where it's gonna hurt. Okay, and you can play with it. You can be more bent forward. You could be more upright. See what works good for you. All right, we have to switch out weight, switch that out. We'll go into our row and our twist. And if you're going heavier, notice you're not able to go as high, and that's okay. We're still working those shoulders. Good. Make sure you're twisting to the side, feel it in those obliques. Pivot. So you're making sure you're pivoting here to turn. Good. All right, let's grab the weights for our squat and curl. Feel it, heel and big toe, right? Heel, big toe, come on up. As usual, core tight. If you got a weaker side, think about the weaker side. Good. All right, get that lighter weight. Ready? Tight. Woo. All right, let's go to the other side. Obliques. Core. Shoulders gonna get tired. Tighten the abdominals. Rest. Awesome. All right, water, last round. You guys can do static lunges, and I'll tell you when to switch, or you can do front walking lunges or back lunges. But I'm leaving it up to you if you want to do something. Okay, grab your weights. I will tell you when to switch if you're doing static. You got the room, walking lunges. If you'd rather do back lunges or stay static, that's cool. Switch sides if you're doing static lunge. All right, let me see what everybody's doing. Yeah, switch sides if you're doing static. All right, we got our row and our little twist. Might want to look at your weight and your twist. Watch it, and then really fill it in the abs. All right, let's go to the knees. You're starting to lose it. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes if it's starting to get hard and you're starting to have bad form. Okay, we don't want weird stuff going on with the hips. We're just reaching. If your reach isn't as far, that's okay. Still working. Good. Woo. All right, last one. This. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna do triceps for the end of this workout. Like the next 9 minutes is triceps. So the weight that I want you to have is something that you can do a kickback with. Remember, if it's too heavy, your shoulders will do it, and your triceps won't be the ones working, it'll be shoulders. So you want to make sure that you have that weight where you feel it in your triceps. And then the other weight that you're going to want is probably the same weight, but we're going to do a single arm tricep extension across our body. We'll need weights for a couple exercises, but not all of them. Okay. So start doing some crunches, you guys, really quick, just so I can mention this. Start doing some crunches because we're going to start on the floor anyway. We're going to do some close grip push-ups. And so if you're fine doing those on the floor, cool. If you need to do them on the couch or incline, that works. Just know that we're going to go to the next exercise very quickly. So you got your weights ready? Go ahead and meet me in a close grip tricep position. So you hug your elbows in to your body, elbows back. Focus on triceps. Good. Grab the weight that you're going to do tricep extensions with. I'm going to do it on my one knee. Okay, so I'm right here. I can put my elbow over my hand, and we got tricep kickbacks. All right, let's switch sides. Other arm. Good. All right, weight down. This is going to be pretty easy. So you're just going to lean back and then push up. Pause at the top. Flex those triceps. Good. Now grab your one weight, lay on your back, and it is across your body. It's like this. So the weight goes to the other shoulder and then extend. You can use your other hand as like a brace for that elbow. And then if like that does not feel good at all, going across here, you could do them single, like laying down like that, rather than across. All right, it's probably time to switch sides. Again, you can always use this as a brace. Sometimes I'll cheat and let myself help my arm just get past a sticking point. Good. Okay, this one's funky. On your side, your top hand on the floor, and you push push yourself off the floor. So this bottom arm can be down by your stomach, hips. It could be somewhere else if that's just weird to you. I don't know. For me, it has to be right here. Ugh. So push yourself up with those triceps. Try to engage them at the top. Good. Let's try it on the other side. And you're going to have to figure out what works for you. All right, you guys, let's get another set of our single arm tricep kickback. So let's go back to the knee. Let's burn it. And you can always play with how the weight goes behind you. You can flip your palm up, obviously straight back. You can flip your palm down. It'll hit those triceps a little different. Make sure you're not swinging and that you're using your triceps. Good. Other side. Keep going, keep going. And then, not yet, but our last exercise is going to be dips. You can do them on a chair, on a table, or on the floor. But that'll be the last one. We got a few more seconds. All right, find a spot to do your dips, or just, I'm going to do them on the floor. You can do them on the floor with your butt down, how we did them. You want to make it a little bit harder, bring your butt up. If your butt is up, make sure that your arms are going up and down and it's not your butt going up and down like hip lifts, right? We're working triceps. Yeah, so burn it out. If you get tired, hold it at the top. Keep going. Yeah, 10 seconds. 3, 2, awesome. Well, good job, you guys.